What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So Cronos, previously known as Crypto.com token. This position is brought up to me quite a bit because I have talked about Cronos and how to become a Cronos millionaire, how to gain passive income off of Cronos, which you still can gain passive income, and I'm currently gaining passive income with Cronos. Now, is it to the level that I wanted or I want in the end? No, because we're not at the end goal. But people keep on asking me this question. The same question for Cronos is, can we pass BNB? And that's such a, I don't know, maybe a broad question because there's two ways that you can pass BNB, by market cap or by price. Now, investors, they're mainly caring about the price. They want to know if you can pass it by price and see a way higher price point so that you're buying at 10 cents and you sell it for $100, right? That's what you're hoping for. But then you also have the people that care about market cap, they care about utility, they care about it growing to a crazy high level and the overall exchange being worth so much more, investing in Cronos in order to buy NFTs and all of these other things that come with this play. So I'm going to talk about both of those. I'm going to talk about whether it can pass BNB by price, whether it can pass BNB by market cap, and what the expectation actually is with my Cronos, if it is about it passing BNB or not. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter at PerryAK. You can follow me over there and get a bunch of different stuff and tweets and all that type of jazz. But we're here to talk about Cronos, right? If you don't know, the crypto market is slightly down based on the last 24 hours, right? That can change with this cutoff system that you have from 8 to 8, 9 to 9, 312 to 312. Stuff like that, right? So if we look at the entire crypto market, we're going to see that BNB is ranked 5th. If we look at by without stable coins, we're looking at just Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then the next cryptocurrency, BNB is the next one. It's 3rd on the list when it comes to cryptocurrencies, not stable coins. It's at $274, and you're seeing it at a $43.8 million market cap. Sorry, $billion market cap. Now, we've seen this up in the range or above $100 billion worth of a market cap. We've seen Cronos at a high market cap, but not that high of a market cap. So what makes these two comparable? Well, from what I understand with BNB, there's so much more from it. I mean, technically right now you can look at both and say that they are the same because you have BNB that has that, exchange. It has its native coin to the exchange, BNB, that really runs the entire, seems like it runs the world, to where you create a coin. And when you create a coin, you're paying BNB if you're creating it in the Binance Smart Chain. But then you also, as you trade things on the Binance Smart Chain network within MetaMask, you're paying BNB to do so, right? So it's running sort of that world, kind of like Ethereum as well, to where you buy NFTs and you're using Ethereum, you buy other coins, you're using Ethereum, but then you can also see sort of the same thing in Cronos. However, Cronos is a token, but then you're looking at Cronos and you can use CRO in order to trade on the Cronos network in MetaMask. And if you're trading for CRN or whatever the position you're buying, right? You end up using Cronos, right? But it's not to the same level of where BNB actually is. And then you also see NFTs, but with the Cronos NFTs, the ones that are on crypto.com, you don't have to exclusively buy in Cronos, right? You can buy in cash. You can buy in any other cryptocurrency that you want. And they did that so they make it accessible. And then I would imagine in the future, they're going to close that down. So anyways, BNB is listed as 3rd, while you see Cronos all the way down here at 26th. So it's at a $2.6 billion market cap. And while you saw that at a $100 billion market cap, if we look at the max market cap for Cronos, we saw this at a $20 billion market cap max. Now, we did burn off coins, but that was more recent than people think. And you're looking at that level to where it's $20 billion, and we can go a lot higher it just all depends on the use cases that come up for Cronos. So when you think of Cronos, what do you think of? You probably think of maybe the crypto.com marketplace, staking within Cronos, staking within the crypto.com platform. You're thinking of crypto.com arena, everything that they're doing, all of the marketing that they're doing. Yes, it's huge. It's a huge exchange. And they're making, I think, the right moves, right? But are they comparable to BNB right now? I don't think they are. Not comparable to BNB right now, right? Yes, they are an exchange. Yes, they have their own native currency, let's call it, because I don't want to say coin or token because they're both different. But native currency they have. And Binance is just more well established. Now, if we look at BNB and we look at Cronos, a big difference with them would be the circulating supply. The total supply that you have is 30 billion coins for Cronos. If you look at BNB, you can scroll up here and you can see the circulating supply of 159 million. So you're looking at tens of billions versus 100 plus million. So obviously you have a way to go if you're looking to get there by price or anything like that. So market cap, if we're looking at $100 billion, can Cronos get up to $100 billion market cap? I think it can, but it's going to take a lot of building that use case and building onto the NFT platform as well, and starting to take away from being able to buy with cash, being able to buy with SHIB, being able to buy with ETH or Bitcoin or whatever, right? You want to solely buy with Cronos on that platform after you establish it, or you establish it in the right way, right? With loaded lions and ballies and psycho kitties and all this other stuff, right? But when it comes to the price point purely depends on whether we can get this circulating supply down to less than 1 billion, which is possible. I think you can. Previously, they did a burn that was 70 billion coins. If you can get this price point or the circulating supply, that's 25 to 30 billion coins, right? 25 in circulating supply, 30 in total supply, down to 1 or less than 1 billion coins. Yes, it's possible that you can get it up there by price, but you would need it at a way lower point. So it may take time. Will it happen this year? Will it happen next year? Most likely not. They're known to surprise people out of this stuff. So if they do end up doing burns to get it down to a certain point and see the price rise as people are holding on to the position, that would be great. Because then it would surprise everybody and nobody would look to buy the rumor and sell the news. They would just buy the news and continue to buy the news. So it would create a lot of FOMO. But the point being is that both of them are going to be extremely difficult. Is it impossible? No. Will it happen? In my opinion, I think we will get up to a point, and I've said this in the past, and we get up to a point to where we compete for that spot, where Binance is not as relevant as something like crypto.com, right? It still is a top exchange because they're making all of these moves to find the best token. Like they just went after APT. They have a bunch of Terra Luna Classic. Like they're trying to find the best opportunities to make their bottom line bigger and bigger, to reinvest into the business, to make it a bigger exchange, right? And I believe Cronos is sort of doing the same, just not at the same level of Binance. They're mainly investing in marketing to gather new users over there, right? So when we look at market cap, just to break things down again, we look at market cap, I think that it can get up to that point. And depending on the use cases, that will be the make or break if it does get up to that point and break past BNB. I hope that it does, because I like crypto.com a lot better. Even though I think CZ is probably a smarter individual. But we will see. We'll see how all of this. I can't say that he's a smarter individual, but I think they're both smart. I can't remember the CEO of Crypto.com right now. It literally just flew out of my head. I don't know where it is, but anyways, I'll probably figure it out after I record this video. But anyways, I think they're both smart, very smart. and at marketing, at understanding how to run exchanges, at understanding the native token to their exchange, to their chain, their blockchain, or their project, right? So Cronos can get there, right? Can get there by market cap. It's just going to take a lot of utility, right? When it comes to price, it's going to take a lot of burns that come along with it in order to get up to that price. So I think both can happen. I think market cap's probably more doable than seeing the price. But I hope that the price does that, because as an investor, that makes me feel much more valuable, because what I'm holding is not devalued unless I decide to go through a traditional burn with my position. So anyways, guys, before I start confusing everybody, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to ask me questions, go over to Patreon. You can ask me questions over there. I usually answer every message that comes across within 1 or 2 days, depending how many messages I do have or how many things I have to do at home. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.